The outbreak is being felt all over the St. Louis area. A rush of events were canceled tonight, and a number of college campuses are adjusting class schedules. News 4's Kim St. is showing what's affected and how local leaders are at odds with who should take action.
Several events have already been impacted. The NCAA has decided not to allow fans inside Enterprise Center for next week's NCAA tournament. Only staff and a limited number of family members for the players can come. The St. Louis City and Dogtown St. Patrick's Day parades have been called off, and several major concerts are a no-go. We are making calls to the organizers of some of the biggest events coming up in St. Louis, asking if there will be any changes. The Blues play Friday right here at Enterprise. You still can buy tickets. The BattleHawks also play next Sunday, and organizers are still wanting fans to fill the dome. The Cardinals' home opener at Busch Stadium is only 3 weeks out. As of tonight, no changes. We've been asking our government leaders how these events should be handled, and not all are on the same page. From Washington, D.C.
What happens in New York or Washington State probably looks a little different than what happens in Missouri right now.
Missouri Senator Josh Hawley calling on local leaders tonight to err on the side of caution.
I would just urge state and local health authorities to stay on top of it.
Missouri Governor Mike Parson says he won't order any events be canceled or recommend fans not attend, instead leaving that decision up to local leaders.
I've got confidence here in St. Louis with the people in charge of that to make those calls. I think every community will be a little different no matter what part of the state you're from. Right now, again, we're here to support these communities on the local level, and they're going to have to make those decisions for what they want.
St. Louis County Executive Sam Page says he's closely monitoring the CDC guidelines and is in constant communication with local hospitals and the Emergency Operations Center.
We're going to make daily decisions on what we need to do next. As far as getting access to the public, I think the most important thing that we're doing from the public health side right now is communicating with our residents about what we need to be doing and recommendations on how to take care of yourself.
This comes as one of President Trump's top health advisors warns, even in communities with few or no cases of confirmed coronavirus, it's time to take action.
And that's why we talk about making mitigation and containment in a much more vigorous way. People ask, why would you want to make any mitigation? We don't have any cases. That's when you do it.
We just got word from the NHL saying they are aware of the NBA's decision to suspend its season. They're telling us at this point they're consulting with their own medical experts and plan to update us tomorrow. Meanwhile, we're asking all of you, how should these big events like the ones here at Enterprise be handled? Federal medical experts say you have to cancel them or at least limit them in some capacity so that you can stop the spread of this virus. You're hearing local leaders here in Missouri saying they're not ready to make that call. You can hop on our KMOV Twitter and let us know what you think. Live downtown, Kim St. News 4.